Hello there. Yes, I'm making this and I'm being a bit of a jerk while I'm making this. But November 18th of this year, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet releases, and I'm going to be doing a 24-hour stream, and I would like to see you all there. That's right, November 18th. That's a Friday, 24-hour stream. I will be doing it, and I will be having fun. So come on by, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, do all that stuff, and yeah, we'll have fun. Marvel Studios executive Victoria Alonso, a crazy woke woman who has to put ideology everywhere, who, reminder, famously during that Florida bill, decided to come out on stage and be like, we're all love the gays and my son is gay or whatever. She came out there and started using her kid as a political prop and all this stuff, who's going around and just has to put her ideology everywhere, has come out and given Namor a brand new name. Basically has redefined his name versus the name that we already defined yesterday, in a video that I made, which will be linked here as well. Black Panther Wakanda Forever is not only attempting to change how Namor's name is pronounced and how he receives his name, but it also appears the film might be changing what his name means entirely. This is not Namor, this is Akukukan. We are not calling him Namor anymore. This is ridiculous. In recently released clip from upcoming film, the character that Marvel Studios is marketing as Kakukukan, we're not calling him Namor, tells Letitia Wright's Shuri, my enemies call me Namor. That's what he says. Actor Tenoch Hiruta pronounces the word Namor instead of how it is traditionally pronounced as Namor. It's Namor. He is Namor, but he's not Namor. He is somebody completely different. And then it goes into what producer Nate Moore said, which we went over in my video from yesterday, but we'll go over it again. He noted, Namor, I would say, he's obviously given that name also by someone in the film, so it's not even something that it is from him. But there is certainly a way that a Spanish speaker or even a Mayan speaker would say Namor, versus a way that an English speaker or somebody who is a little bit more Western in slant might say Namor. And we thought that was just interesting. It's reality that people face, and it felt more genuine than having everybody to pronounce it correctly, to be quite honest. Well, then it's not Namor, it's Namor. He's not Namor, he's Akukukan. Refuse to call him Namor. Then, as we also went over yesterday, Moore's explanation along with the clip also reveals the film is changing how Namor receives his name. Instead of receiving his name from his mother, Princess Finn, when he was born, he's now receiving his name from his enemies. Now, Marvel Studio executive producer Victoria Alonso revealed the character's name has a completely new meaning as well. As detailed in the panel above, his name means avenging son. This is not a new meaning. It arrived when the character was first introduced to comic book readers back in Marvel Comics #1 in 1939. As you can see below, the panel reads, and so Namor, the avenging son, faces the surface men of the world in what promises to be mortal combat. If this still isn't enough evidence in the saga of the Submariner #2, it's made abundantly clear when Namor tells Dorma, my name means avenging son. So yes, Namor's name means avenging son. That's what it is. Namor was given the name by his mother, and it means avenging son. With all that being said, do we need further evidence to conclude that whoever this character is, this brand new character the MCU's given us, is named Akukukan Nothing more. He is nobody else. He is not from the MCU. He might have the little feet wings that Namor does, but he's not from he's nothing else. This apparently is no longer the meaning of his name, according to Victoria Alonso, who told Deadline in Spanish. I kid you not, it was in Spanish. I saw this the other day and I thought, I don't know what you're saying. That Namor is El Niño Sin Amor, or the boy without love. She then added, Por eso le dais Namor, El Niño qua... I'm not even going to try. Sin Amor. Crescio Sin Amor? I'm probably butchering that. I probably said something awful. Namor. That roughly translates to, this is why he's called Namor, the boy who grew up without love. And you get her here, which making sure that everything's on. I found this tweet yesterday. I didn't do an article on it because I didn't know what the heck she was saying.
No, Namor. I keep joking. Namor
is over there.
I know we talked to him already.
El niño sin amor. Por eso le dicen Namor.
¿En serio?
El niño que creció sin amor. Namor.
How am I supposed to know what you just said? Because obviously one lady's speaking English. Side note real quick. When she goes like, Namor is over there. What? It kind of sounds like somebody's grandmother who comes, or grandmother or aunt from another country, and you're trying to translate because she doesn't speak the language. But we know Victoria Alonso speaks the language. Why didn't you just say it in English? We know she speaks perfect English. As you can see in the panel above, it's hard to imagine that Namor grew up without love. His mother, Princess Finn, clearly loved him dearly. Not only did his mother love him, but he also drew the attention of the Atlantean who would become his primary love interest, Dorma. The saga of the Submariner number 2 reveals how often back then other eyes must have watched me, their tears mingling with the salty sea, as I cavorted with Byra, Morono, and now even a girl cousin, poor Dorma. One day I would realize she was the love of my life. And by the off chance Alonso is referring to Namor's conception, well, that doesn't make any sense either. In Marvel Comics number 1, it's revealed that Princess Finn fell in love with the unnamed naval commander that would later be revealed to be Leonard Mackenzie. The two even got married, and Namor was their son. So, do we need any more evidence to prove that this is not who they say he is, and he will forever be known as a Cuckoo Khan? This is not our wonderful Submariner that we are about to get. This is a Cuckoo Khan. That's who he will be. That's who he will forever be. And this film is going to be just a disaster. Princess Finn tells Namor, well, as time went on, the commander and I fell in love and were married by their own ritual. And all the while I was giving secret information back to our people. If what Alonso is claiming is how they are defining Namor's name in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it's another example that the character they are portraying as Namor from Black Panther Wakanda Forever is not actually Namor, but just a character using a same spelling of his name, given it's not even pronounced the way it has been pronounced for almost a century. This is going on near almost 100 years. This character has a drastically different backstory. He's not an Atlantean. He's from a civilization called Talokan instead. His character design doesn't even resemble Namor from the comics. His mother doesn't give him his name. Instead, his enemies do, whoever they are. His name is pronounced differently, and now his name doesn't even mean avenging sun. This is not Namor. This is a Kukulkan. This is the MCU's first, well, one of the MCU's original characters, and we will judge him from there. Because if you try to tell me that this is Namor, you got another thing coming. This will never be Namor. This is somebody completely different. And it, mind you, it has nothing to do with the way he looks. Let's start there. Well, yeah, it's not the skin color, let's say that. It's Namor's not Mayan. So Talokan, this isn't Namor. Namor's from Atlantis. Namor is Namor. He's Atlantean. And not whatever this guy is. This guy doesn't even have the correct Namor name. It's Namor. This guy doesn't dress like Namor. This guy's in a Mayan suit, which doesn't make sense. Do we need any more evidence that this is not going to be Namor? This is a Kukulkan, and that's how it will forever be. I will never call him what they want me to call him. I will call him a cuckoo. Because he is a cuckoo. And you're cuckoo if you think that I'm going to like this show. And sadly enough, I'm going to go see it opening weekend. Well, with that, guys, give me your thoughts on all this down in the comments below. Do you think Black Wanda, Wakanda Forever is going to be a fantastic movie? I sure believe so. Anyway, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share it out with all your friends, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a video and go live, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.